Universal design for learning. What are we talking about? We are talking about, or how I see it, is a set of principles and guidelines that support inclusive practice. So, in other words, it's not referring to a particular strategy or a specific way of doing things or a specific resource, but it offers a broad framework that people can use to help them think about how they deliver their teaching and learning more inclusively. So the first is to think about offering multiple means of engagement, and that's sometimes referred to as the why of learning. So what that's about is what is it you can do as a teacher to motivate and sustain motivation for all your children. So just a simple example would be, you'll know that some children are quite motivated when there's a competitive element, but for other children they're more highly motivated when there's a cooperative element, and then there'll be others that prefer to work individually or in pairs or small groups. Multiple means of representation, and that's sometimes referred to as the what of learning, and what that's about is what can you do as a teacher to remove any barriers. So what materials and equipment can you provide? How can you adapt those things so that no one is excluded? So a typical classroom example would be using a multisensory approach, or getting kids kinesthetically to move and to engage and demonstrate what they know. Third principle is that of multiple means of action and expression, and this is sometimes referred to as the how of learning, and it really links to assessment, and that's how can you offer different ways of students demonstrating what they've learned. Universal design for learning is about being adaptable, being flexible, so that by design, it's not one size fits all, but it's how can you offer different things and give children choices about what and how they do.